Right guys, so our fans ES900, we've brought you guys down here to Watford and we brought the car back down here to deliver back to him because we just wanted to show you around some of his very special cars. So he's had over 10 cars tuned by us specifically, so we look after all of his cars. So not only is he a great customer, but his family as well, hence why he comes to us and why we go to him when we're going to get some PPF and other works done. But yeah, come through here and we'll show you some of the other bits he's got. So guys, the 992 ES900 lightweight package is complete and it's made some insane numbers. It made 929 horsepower at the wheels and 673 foot-pound of torque, and you can see that power delivery is absolutely insane, and that torque is nice and flat there as well. So that's again going to translate to being a very fast car. We've obviously got the weather against us. It is freezing cold right now in the UK, so I guess launching pretty much is out of the question. There's going to be a lot of ice around, but let's see. We'll try some rolls and see what it does. But it's definitely a 3-second car. If it does like a good 3-second time in these conditions and this sort of traction, then man, it's going to be savage. I think this potentially could be an extremely fast car. So let's see what it does. 'So before we get in, he's got that RS3 as his sort of daily beater. Not that he drives it very often, but yeah, that's running about 500 odd horsepower. We didn't do that one. That was tuned by MRC. We like to stick to certain cars when we're tuning. So rather than be a jack of all trades, we kind of prefer sticking with obviously Porsches and then other high-end sort of stuff. But yeah, we've worked on this though. This Performante is sick. We've put an exhaust system on this. And it sounds absolutely epic. Obviously, like the rest of his cars, it's fully PPF'd as well. It's in a sick color combo, but we'll fire this up in a little while, and yeah, so you can have a hear of exactly how that sounds. So guys, as we come into this beautiful showroom over here, we can see the first thing that pops out is this stunning GT3 RS. So that's in shark blue, not many of them around, and we are doing some development on this at the moment to develop a full exhaust system and our own stage 2 tuning package, just like we did on the GT3 that you've seen previously in other videos. We're going to be working on this exact car very, very soon. And then also we're going to be doing something on that. So that is a very, very unique SVJ. It's a roadster. It's only got around about 500 miles on it. He did have the Aventador S before this, which we didn't actually get a chance to tune because yeah, he wanted to get the SVJ for a while, and then he found the exact one that he wanted. And this is in the queue as well to come to us and get some exhaust development work done as well as some tuning. So we're excited about this one. This is going to be a bit of a killer. We have the Performante there behind as well in the baby blue color. That one we haven't tuned as of yet. The ECU is actually locked on these. It can be unlocked, but we didn't really want to get into it because I'm not too sure how long he's going to be keeping this now. So as of right now, it's actually completely stock. But if he does decide to keep it, then that's going to be going to a stage 2 as well. Same thing with the G-Wagon. He may be changing that to the newer shape one. So for now, it stays completely stock. And then yeah, he'll be, if he does decide to keep it, then that will be getting our stage 2 treatment as well. So all of these cars we can work on. We have a stage 2 set up for the Urus, as you've seen with the Cayennes as well. And we do have it for the G-Wagons as well. So if you have any of these cars, you can hit us up. One other thing I'd like to point out is, as you can see, look, it's a beautiful place here. And the reason why it's been designed the way it has been done is because there's a PPF booth right there behind. So these guys do specialize in PPF and all wrapping and detailing as well. Any custom stickers as well, they're great at that. They can print that out, and yeah, top quality stuff. As you can see, the kind of cars that they work on, apart from Arfan's collection, are very, very high end, and they have the quality to go with working on these cars as well. But there's a very special one in there which I want to show you guys now. So coming in here, we have one of, if not the cleanest 991.2s around. This has only got, I think, about 3,000 miles from new. It's a 2018, so one of the very last ones around. And as you know, I'm biased about Miami Blue. It's got the Miami Blue. So me and Arfan literally twinning with our cars. He's got the same wheels as well, the FIRs. The only difference, obviously, being that it's an 800 instead of the 1500. This car was actually built by us. We built this car back in 2020, it was COVID time. And we didn't have a dyno then, so it might have been 2019. 2019 or 2020, but before we purchased our dyno. So we tuned this one on the road, and it still has the fastest 100 to 200 on a stock engine for a 991. Yeah, it ran some killer numbers back then. I think it did a quarter mile on the street of 9.3, I think, at like 154 miles an hour, and a 3.8 100 to 200. It's a serious car. And yeah, look, as you can see, it's still, he takes it out on the odd occasion on the weekends, but it's, you know, this is what he's built it for, is to enjoy it when he wants, and he's got that power there exactly when he wants, and it's reliable, consistent power, which is exactly what we're about. But this is their PPF actual clean room, so where they do all their prepping, detailing, and PPFing as well, whether it's on the windscreens. They do this tinted PPF, so these headlights aren't actually the dark PDLS, they are the clear ones, but he's got the actual tinted PPF on there as well. So it's just an example of what you can get done if required to. Now, Arfan doesn't like coming on camera, but we're gonna try and grab him and see what he thinks about what his favorite car is and what sort of ES package has been his favorite. Because he had a 997.2 we tuned, 991.1 that we tuned, then he got the 901.2, and then he's had like 3 992s that we've done, loads of cars. So yeah, let's go see if we can grab him. So we managed to twist Arfan's arm and grabbed him to come on camera. So obviously, bro, we were just telling everybody about how sick your cars are and what sort of collection you've had. And obviously how they always come down to ESMOTOR, and a bit about what you guys kind of do here. But what we wanted to ask you, bro, what's your favorite car out of this collection? So my favorite car is the SVJ. Out of everything, that's it, yeah? What is it about it, do you think? I mean, obviously, look, it's a Lambo, it's an SVJ, it's like the holy grail, right? But specifically, like... well, it's a rare car, as you know. Yeah. And obviously, SVJ is the best model in the Aventadors. Yeah. Yeah, you don't see many of these about. So yeah, that's it. I like to have things that are not many around. So you don't like keeping your car standard either, do you? No. So this is obviously going to be getting the exhaust done. Be shooting out some big boy flames out the back. Yes, definitely. Can't wait. That's where that PPF's going to come in handy on the bumper, right? Yeah. Well, that'll be getting melted first. So yeah. But guys, listen. What do you guys like? What's your favourite cars? Make sure you comment below out of this collection. I think personally for me, it's, you know what? It's got to be I have to go old school. I have to stick to my roots. It's got to be the 991. That car specifically, like I said, when we did it, the ES800 package was kind of like a bit of the unknown. And then Arf was like, listen, I'm going to go buy one. And then he bought one, Gave it straight to us, literally. I think it came. You dropped it straight over, didn't you?
Literally, it was bought from Porsche and it went straight to ESMOTOR.
And I think we had it for. We did have that one for a few weeks.
Yeah.
Because it was one of the first ones we did back then. But it was worth it though in the end, right?
And it was one of the fastest ones.
It still is the fastest.
It is.
It is, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
we'll have to check the numbers again.
Yeah, it's still the fastest one, but yeah, for me, I don't know. I got to stick to my roots and that. But these are sick. I love them. I think out of the Lamborghini family, it's got to be the SVJ. The Revolta, I've not really got on. I don't know. It doesn't really.
Over time, it will grow.
Yeah, maybe if they do like an SV sort of version for it or something.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Like, it's got to have a big wing, right, and stuff like that. It's got to be loud, innit?
Yeah. Oh, we'll make it loud.
Yeah. Okay, let's start that one up and let's see how that one sounds, because that's had our exhaust as well, isn't it?
Yes.
Put it in sport mode.
Individual.
Oh, you got individual setup, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. You know what? The worst thing is I'm quite a bad passenger.
Is it? So better now. Have a bit of taste of your own medicine, mate.
That's not fair. And this is the lightweight pack as well, isn't it? It's got the buckets and
Yep.
very special spec. This. How do you think the suspension feels with the springs now?
Suspension, it feels really. I'm actually quite surprised how comfortable it is still.
It's not too harsh or anything like that, is it?
No. Really, really nice.
Your individual, you got to set up a sport mode, right?
Yes.
So listen, all you guys that think we've mapped in pops and bangs, they're not mapped in. We said it in a previous video as well, but sport mode is it gives the pops and the sort of over-on from factory. You just can't hear it on a factory car because the exhaust is obviously very muted, but all that this does is because it's a full exhaust system, it amplifies that, and then with the meth you get the big flames as well.
We don't need heated seats. Me and you generate heat.
Too hot to handle, bro.
Yeah.
The car definitely is. It's like proper gunshots, isn't it?
Yeah, it's louder than the other one.
It's with the meth now, isn't it? It's a lot more amplified with meth. Strong, doesn't it? Okay, all right.
The freaking.
Oh, this thing's savage.
Bro, the thing wants to go left and right.
I know, because look at the road.
His dampers were not good, bro.
Oh man, Shaz, what have you put me in, bro? You're doing it on purpose, bro. He's doing this on purpose,
No, I'm not. I'm just checking how, because there's powder on the road. I want to get
powder on the road. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because I want to drive my wheels up.
It's still gripping good for the weather, I guess.
Yeah.
Fresh tires,
Yeah.
good alignment. You enjoying this, bro?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, you can go now. Yeah, it is flying. Wow, that was like a thunderclap.
That's fucking nuts. That's like a car.
But how do you think it's compared to before?
It's really nice. I love it.
Just keeps pulling, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that's your sport mode. Sport Plus is going to be your kill mode.
Yeah.
That'll go even faster. The shifting's different and everything.
Literally kill mode. You die.
Literally, no, not literally like that. Yeah, you kill anything else on the road that tries to race. In essence. I'm glad I didn't eat lunch before getting in the car though. Wow. The G-force would have made me feel sick. What do you think of this or your blue one? Oh,
I'm actually glad.
Yeah.
I've got something that's better than that can now.
That can rest now.
Can go.
But guys, there's a reason why I don't sit in a passenger seat, and that was exactly why. That thing was insane, man. It's like, these things are fast, right? When you're driving and they feel quick, but in the passenger seat, it's just like, it's mad. And he wasn't even going full throttle either, but...
It was just taste of his own medicine.
Well, what do you think now? Like, with the wheels, suspension, 900 on there now?
I think it's the best car I've got now. After obviously getting all the mods done and stuff, it's an everyday car, as well as it's got that much power that you think you're the boss on the road. So, but yeah, no, definitely, it's changed the whole car looks and the performance. So yeah, really happy.
These wheels are lighter than the factory wheels as well, so it does go with the whole theme of it being a lightweight pack car. So it is a serious killing machine. Not people, but cars. There's nothing touching that. And for him to say that with having, like, you know, blessed with this sort of collection, it really resonates on how good the ES900 is on a 992. One other thing, I know you viewers are going to be wondering, apart from obviously the PPF business, they're going to be thinking, like, you know, what do you do in life to be blessed with, you know, such nice things, sort of thing. So
it's properties. So we do commercial and residential properties, and obviously we have other businesses like clubs and bars. That's the sort of line of work we are in, and yeah, put the hours in and you get these rewards, man.
That's it. And one of those properties is a place in Watford called Canvas Bar. Papa G's food truck is going to be there as well, so if you guys want to go out in Watford, have a night out and get some good food, then make sure you hit him up over there. Right guys, so that's it. This is the end of today's video. As you can see, look, you can have like pretty much the best of everything in terms of a car collection. However, the number one will always go to an ES car, and that is this, the ES900 on a 992. So if you're watching and you have a 992 and you want to get it tuned, give us a shout. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and I want to see what you guys think would be your dream choice out of the collection that we got here. Catch you soon.